Hey guys, so I wanted to jump on here and do a video for you guys. This is going to be a quick video, not too long. I wanted to get on and show you guys my foundation collection. So this is going to be all of my foundation powders, creams, and I guess I can do concealers as well. But everything that I own as far as the face is concerned, and then maybe like a comment or two about each item. So I'll just jump into it because I don't want to get too much talking. I want this video to be quick and easy. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff out of my thing. I'm going to start with liquid foundations first. So as you guys know, I always use, this is the Juvia's Place Maricao or Maricao, Maricao. And this is the Natural Radiance Foundation. This is the shade I am in. And this is the foundation I have on right now. I've been using it so much. This is my first one and I'm almost done with it. But it's just amazing foundation. So with this foundation, I have 3 backups of this foundation. So I'm not going to go over those. It's just the same foundation, just in a box. So then moving on, I just picked up the House Labs foundation. This is the Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I love this. This is so pretty. It's a little bit more yellow toned than I would have liked, but and then also a good comment about the Juvia's Place is that it's very hydrating, which is in full coverage. This is more of a sheer buildable coverage, but I do like this for days that I want to have more glam or more glitz, but this is definitely more warm tone. So if you're picking this foundation, just know that it's going to be a little more warm tone. Okay, moving on. I have a lot of foundations, a little amount of time to get through. I have the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I did love this. This is really good. I'm in the shade Mont Blanc. This is a really, really good foundation. This is like 50. So I definitely pick that up if you like that, but I definitely have good things to say about that foundation. Lancome Tight Adult Ultra Wear. Now this was good. I just don't know if I can justify the price point for this. This is good. It's very full coverage. I think the Juvia's Place is a lot better. I'm in the shade 110. I did like this. I just don't know how I feel about it long term. It is really good though. So if you guys like Lancome, I think you would really like this. This is definitely more high-end, than I would have liked. Moving on, I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is in the shade number 1. Obviously everyone's crazy about this. This is just a halo glow booster and it's just going to go underneath makeup or over top of makeup. So I really, really like this. Actually, it goes on your skin underneath, but you can wear makeup over top of it or just wear it by itself. Speaking of e.l.f. Halo Glow, I did get shade number 2 as well. As you can tell, this is very brown and this is like more lighter, but this one does not match me. It's actually pretty dark. So I'm going to see if I can use it at all, but it is pretty dark, so I haven't used it yet. Moving on, I have my tried and true MAC foundations. I have shade N5 and NC18. These are some foundations I have picked up from TJ Maxx. I do love the Studio Fix foundation. As you can tell, this is not my color. This is more of a yellowy tone color. So I have not used this foundation yet, just because it is more warm tone. I'm waiting for the summertime to use it. I don't want it to be too dark, but I do really like this foundation. Moving on, I have a couple more MAC foundations I can go over with you guys. This is the MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick in NC15. This is my shade, and I do really enjoy using this foundation stick. It's actually really nice, and I do enjoy using it. Next thing I have is a Studio Sculpt. This is an NC15 as well. This is actually does match me, and this is actually really nice. This is a Studio Sculpt foundation. It's going to be more of a, almost like a gel formula, but it is really nice when applied to the skin, so I definitely would recommend picking it up if you are a fan of MAC foundations. But this is definitely very blendable and very nice on the skin. Alrighty, moving on to the next products. I have a couple of drugstore foundations as well as some newbies for cream. Oh, I also have one more MAC foundation. This is the MAC, one of my videos I did this natural makeup look. This is the Water Weight MAC Studio Foundation. I used this in that video and I think it looks really pretty on the skin. This is also an NW15. Alright. Moving on, I have some random foundations, some CC creams. This is the Mary Kay CC cream in light, very light. This is actually really, really good for in summertime when I don't want to wear full coverage foundation. Don't have any complaints about that. This is the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer in light. I don't know if I like this. It's very patchy. It doesn't go on very smooth, I feel like. It is kind of patchy. I do like if you want a very sheer coverage, it would give you a nice moisturizer. It's almost like a moisturizer, but this is definitely a true tinted moisturizer. So don't buy it thinking it's a foundation. Use it how it's said. It is a tinted moisturizer, so it's going to give you that light bit of color. I have the Dream Radiant Liquid by Maybelline. This is more yellow toned. I don't know if you can tell, but it is very yellow toned. So it is not my shade. But I have still kept it just because I'm waiting to see if it will match me one day. But I probably will be getting rid of this one. And a couple of the other foundations as well. So they're too dark. I just picked up my Laura Mercier. This is the Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation in the mystery box. This was actually color matched for me. This is in the shade Siobhan. This does match me. This is a really, really pretty foundation. I'm really excited to try it. I just haven't opened it yet because I have so many, as you can tell, I need to use up. Have the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. This is actually really, really nice, and I really, really, really enjoy this. I'm going to keep using this. This is actually really, really nice. Okay. I think, oh, I have one more. The Hourglass. This is the Vanish Foundation Stick in the shade Alabaster. And this is really, really nice. All right. Moving on to powder. I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder Palette, which comes with 3 shades. I have not used this yet, but I have used the powders before, and they perform amazing. I also have this Jaclyn Hill. This is the Tinted Moisturizer Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. I was not really a big fan of this, so I may have to pass it along, but I was not a big fan. Alright, moving into powders. I have the Juvia's Place. This is the Madrid powder. This is the powder that goes with the foundation I use every day. This powder is actually really, 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 really nice. I've already hit pan on it. I'm going to buy it again. I just have so many powders. I have the Chantecaille. This is the HD Perfecting powder. This is actually really, really nice. I think this powder is really, really good. I just haven't used it because it is very expensive. I have a Physicians Formula powder that I have had for a while. Just a regular Physicians Formula Perfecting powder. I have my favorite powder, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I haven't opened yet. I have the Diamond powder by Winky Lux in the shade Light. And I think this is really, really pretty. I have a random Light Plus MAC like powder that came with like a little kit. I have the Chantecaille Future Skin Vanilla Oil-Free Gel Foundation. I forgot I had this. This is also a little too dark for me right now because it is too dark. But I bought it and I don't have a way to return it. But I will be using this probably whenever it gets a little more sunnier outside. Finishing up with powders, I have the NARS. This is the Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. And this is really, really good. This is the shade Cliff. This is just a powder foundation. I have the Urban Decay. This is the Stay Naked, the Fixed Powder. And this is really, really pretty. I haven't used this yet. This is a very good powder. I have the Super Stay by Maybelline. This is a very good powder as well. I use this almost every day. I have some MAC powders in here that are just MAC powders. I have Medium Dark, Light Plus. I have NW25. And then I have Medium Plus. So I have quite a bit of MAC powders in here. They're just plain powders. Nothing too drastic about them. Just MAC powders. Then I have the Revolution. This is the Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. And this is really, really good. Moving on to concealers now. I have a lot of concealers. So starting out, I have the Bobbi Brown. This is the Skin Corrector Stick in Extra Light Bisque. Then I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla. I really like that concealer. This is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Light Beige. I have 2 more of the Camo Concealers. I have one in the shade Light Sand, and actually 2 in the shade Light Sand. So, Camo Concealers. I have 2 Maybelline Fit Me Concealers. I have one in the shade 15 and one in the shade 5. I have 2 matte concealers, Studio Finish concealers in NW20 and W10. I have a little small Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics. I also have the Studio Fix Concealer by MAC in NC15. Also the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I have the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Light Medium. The Maybelline Eraser Corrector. The ColourPop Pretty Fast Concealer in the shade Fair. Bobbi Brown's Concealer Collection Duo. That's in the shade Pale Yellow and a Warm Ivory. A Becca Under Eye Brightener. The Benefit Boying Concealer. And then a Makeup Forever or MAC concealer right there. So there you guys have it. I also have some foundation samples and stuff when I worked at Ulta. Overall, I think a lot of my favorites are the high-end foundations and concealers. I don't really know of any. I do have the Fit Me concealer, which is really, really good. But yeah, I think when you're getting makeup and stuff, I think you just gotta see what works best for you and your skin. Like I said, a lot of the foundations I have and concealers, they don't always match me, so I'm actually going to be throwing some of them away or giving them away to family and friends just because they don't match me, and I either bought the wrong shade or I just have gone paler over the years. But it is good to kind of try to give them to friends and family if you can. That way you're not wasting product. And then obviously some of the ones I mentioned in this video today are kind of like old, so I will be checking the expiration dates on them and just making sure that they're not expired, just so that I'm not putting expired foundation. Foundation is something that I don't want to put expired foundation on my skin just because I don't want anything to happen with it. So I definitely think having new foundations is key. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm still getting the giveaway together. Make sure you're commenting on that video. The video that is the Makeup Mystery Box number 2. Because I'm going to be putting announcements on there for the giveaway. And then last day of April, I'm going to be announcing the winner, posting that video up shortly after that. And then they can reach out to me with their address and they can see I can ship it out to them. So please be commenting, subscribing, help me build my channel. Thank you guys so much for the continued support and love. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it wasn't more detailed, but I definitely you guys got kind of an idea of what the products I have right now. That's all the foundation products I own. And you guys can give me tips and tricks on what products you guys like, and then we can go from there. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will talk to you guys again soon, and I'll give you guys an update on the Sephora job, and then update on everything moving forward. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye. Make sure you stay happy, beautifuls.